enough talk and hype. Time to find out what these squads actually look like on the ice as we get set to drop the puck on the first preseason game. Ready to drop the puck on preseason. A lot of people still auditioning for jobs here. And preseason officially underway with the opening faceoff. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Duchesne's won the draw here in their own zone. Taken by Zucker. The Canucks slide it through center. Vancouver's on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picked up along the boards by Frederick. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. And that goes off a stick. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it in front. Blocked shot. And he slides it quickly to Fantilli. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Shuts them down. Seattle's got possession of the puck. With possession along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Phillips. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Gets it over to Kane. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. A feed out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass across to Fantilli. From the left side, they gain the zone. Tries to clear the puck. Oh, and that's kept in at the line and blocked.
This is a really tough one. You got to be strong on your stick, and you got to make sure that you get it outside into the neutral zone, especially when everyone's moving forward.
Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Kraken have finally delivered the game's first goal as we near the midway mark of period number 1.
And that's exactly what they needed, just to separate themselves from their opponent. When you get that first one, sometimes you drive your opponent back. Now they're hesitating to create more opportunities.
Grabbed along the boards by Coughlin. Quick feed to Ullinen. A blast! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. Seattle's up 1-0. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a body. Knocked away by Coughlin. Steps into it. And that goes off course off a body. Angles it over to Berkey. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. He looks deep to Ovechkin. Denies him with a save. Slides the puck to Frederick. Bats it out of midair. Big-time defensive play.
The Canucks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And that's stolen by Frederick. Denies him. He got all of it. knocked away. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Puts it on net. Oh, comes up with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Still keeps a hold of it. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all about in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Late goings of this period. Seattle's ahead 1-0. Jager's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Knocks the puck loose. Sends it into the offensive zone. Tosses it to Jager. And he takes the dish. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Seattle's taking possession in their own end. Quick pass to Jager. Sends it out front, and that shot's blocked. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Rocks him on the play.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James.
Time ticking away. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Canucks had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had majority of possession. Yes, they're trailing by one, but if they can continue and trust the process, they'll climb their way back in.
Lozon's got it in the defensive zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Scooped up along the wall by Lee. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Ulanen's picking up steam. Shakes himself free. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Rocks him on the play. Yeah, you got a sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
Then ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. The Canucks gained some adrenaline from that fight. Listen, you're the away team and you want to silence the crowd. You win that fight, you do it.
Terrence is ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Seattle's gained possession. And they send it down the ice. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Into the corner now. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to Yager. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Chaprikov's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck picked up by Myers. Quick shot. Seattle's penalty killers get a hold of it. They get it out of the defensive end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Feeds it over to Phillips. The Canucks have it now. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Pedersen's won a big draw on their own end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Ulanen's got it in the defensive end. And that's picked off. Gains the zone from the right. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. The Canucks are on the attack. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And he snags that one with the glove. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Ulanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Intercepts it at center. Handles the pass. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Morrow. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Canucks have it from their own end. Slides the puck over to Lee. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Quick pass to Crystal. Seattle's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Puck scooped up by Terrence. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Murphy. Now he slides it up to Ulanen. Shot! There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Vancouver's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Quick pass to Murphy. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Centering pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Seattle's won the face-off at center. Chaprikov's got the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Johansson. Takes it in front. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Let's get the call. Phillips will serve 2 for interference. Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
11 minutes, 41 seconds.
Frederick's ready for the draw on this man advantage. won the draw. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Trebrikov. Gains the zone through center. Toss to the front. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal. On a tie game and you get the nod for the PK, all you want to do is show coach, prove to your team that you can kill it off. But this puck goes the other way, and they wind up breaking the tie by getting the shorty. Unbelievable.
Vancouver's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And that one's denied. Oh, there's one more.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Johnson stick handling in his own zone. Schwartz plays it against the boards. And he serves it across to Fantilli. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he takes the pass. Shot! Misses the net!
It's real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Poked away in the offensive end. Vancouver's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Here he is. There's the double G of the game. The great glove save.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Duchesne's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Canucks take possession off the face-off. Here's a short pass to Murphy. Puck grabbed by Anderson. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass.
Seattle's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Joshua's taking it from his own end. Jabs the puck away.
Phillips' penalty has almost expired.
Quick feed to Murphy. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Here in the back half of this period, the Canucks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
Johansson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Big time stop there.
Kane's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Great reach with the poke check by Carrier. Quick feed to Pettersson. Toss up the puck after that hit. Scrum along the boards. And they come up with possession off that battle. Slides it across to Pettersson. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he feeds it down to Ullinen. Pass stolen in the open ice. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Puck sent over to Mailloux. Fires it on net. Oh, great save there. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Wicked slap shot. Blocked in traffic.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Quick shot. No room for that one to get through. And he slides it quickly to Myers. Rips it. There it is, Viewers, that's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Morrow's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Excellent stick work on the play. And now he angles it across to Ovechkin. Big-time glove save! Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Vancouver's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Carrier's lugging the puck. Kunin's got it against the boards. And he takes a shot. And that's blocked away. The Kraken have the puck against the boards.
Carrier's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult.
Scores! The great 8, Alex Ovechkin.
Man, that's a great slap shot, James, from the high slot. I mean, where is everyone? In today's game, the snapshot is the most recognized shot. Why? Because you have no time. In this case, man, there's no coverage.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Vancouver's got possession of the puck.
Payne's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Freeze it.
The Canucks have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. And they win the draw here in their own end. Kumpalainen's got the puck in his own zone. And somehow he hangs on. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Johansson. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Canucks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And that's knocked away by Anderson. Vancouver's on the attack. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
Seattle's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Decides to think about it. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Schwartz. Pass across to Duchesne.
Vancouver's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Here's a chance. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Throws one up to Ovechkin. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone and loses possession after a solid hit. And now it's grabbed by Coughlin.
Line change.
Cuts to the paint. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Canucks are up 3-1. Vancouver's won the faceoff. Denies him!
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
The Canucks have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Offensive wins his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Phillips has it in the defensive end. Hard blast! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Takes a shot. Oh, blocker save. Looking textbook there. And that's intercepted by Lee. Nice zone entry on the left side. Quick pass to Lee. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. They used their speed on this pounder attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it. They could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
Vancouver's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Poked away at center by Carrier. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Takes the rock, but still hangs on. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. To his teammate. Fantastic save.
Johansson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Huge steal in his own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end.
Swap up.
The Canucks are in transition.
Come on, make a change.
Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. He got all of that hit on the play. Lead pass ahead. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. And now he moves it quickly to Zucker. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Mailloux. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Odd man rush. The Canucks played along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Feeds the puck to Zucker.
Make a change. Make a change.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Vancouver's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Loses the coverage there. How about this 3-on-1? And a great save. And he moves it up to Anderson. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Vancouver's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Handles it along the blue line. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. That's kicked away with the pad by Johansson. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Well, they started with the puck a lot based on the face-off numbers here. They were certainly successful in that end, but it didn't translate into a win.
And that's a positive to take away from the game, and certainly you want to build upon that. But when you get the puck, James, you have to execute. You have to find a way to create opportunities offensively, and they just didn't do it enough.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night. As the exhibition schedule continues tonight, the battle for jobs continues to heat up. Welcome back to EA Sports. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Ducks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Works it across to Ovechkin. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
Anaheim's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Answered the call on that play.
Ingram's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Ducks have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the draw, they win possession. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The Ducks take it along the wall. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, they put themselves in a precarious spot. Not just one penalty, multiple penalties called on this play, James.
Special teams back out onto the ice, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage as the puck gets set to be dropped.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum.
Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Strome's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Ducks take control of the faceoff. Moves it on over to Strome. Hyman's going to play it against the half wall. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. Handles the puck from the left side. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Hyman. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Shuts him down.
Well, he's got real quick hands, and he doesn't need much time or space to get that shot off. He's known for finding the back of the net from that area. But the save is made, and he's turned aside.
A chance in front! And that chance is blocked. Moves it to Hyman. Shot! Makes the glove stop. And that's poked away by Hyman. The Canucks gain possession of the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Smith. Moves it quickly over to Elliott. Simple stop by Ingram. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Smith's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Steps in and takes the puck. The Canucks have it in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Schwartz. Keeps possession. And that's deflected. Taken by Schwartz. Ingram's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Colton's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Vancouver's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick feed to Smith. And he takes the feed. Wicked stuff by the goaltender.
Horzak's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Here's a short pass to Burns. Both teams back off the post. Pass to Drury. And he sidesteps the check there. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end.
Milne's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves inside. Here's a backhander. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. The Ducks cross the line and gain the zone. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Johansson. Picked up along the boards by Phillips. Puck picked up by Ullinen. Here they are on the attack. Puts it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Milne's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Anaheim's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puck scooped up by McDonough. Passes on over to Hyman. Broken up by Burns. Feeds it over. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Let's get the call.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Just wide. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Directed over to Seguin. Slides it diagonally to Lowry. Slides the puck over. What a save by Ingram. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Takes the feed. Centering pass. And that's stopped.
Scratching your head with what to get from that person in your family who's got an upcoming birthday? Don't forget you can visit our city store for all the latest selections of jerseys, shirts, hats, and extra collectibles.
Sagan's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Vancouver's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Vancouver's got the puck. Sends one up to Ullinen. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Drury's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Here's the official call. Strome's going off for slashing. Vancouver's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
5-on-3, so much ice available. You can't overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you want to be on. Onside, offside for the one-timer. But you have to make the drive to the net.
And it's a quick pass to Yager. Puck grabbed by Korsak. Picked off by Alexiev. Gets it out of his own end. Slides the puck to Burns. Into the attacking area from the left side. And he loses control here. Scooped into the trapper by Ingram.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Colton's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Ducks win the defensive zone faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. You might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Great glove save by Ingram.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Vancouver's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. I'm not sure if the goalie saw this or tracked this correctly, James, but it was just a bullet of a shot from the point that had seeing eyes.
Vancouver's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
Hooked away in the offensive zone by Hyman. Tries to feed it over to Lowry. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes.
Kidney's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Lowry. Oh, what a save by Ingram. Quick pass to Ovechkin. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Into the offensive end now. Dishes it off. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish from in close.
Well, it's point-blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Phillips setting up against the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Aspinall. Quick pass across to Yager. Oh, just a textbook hit. Scooped up along the wall by Nadeau. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck.
Strome's almost out of the box.
Yager's got it in the offensive zone. The Canucks will take it behind the net. Oh, what a save by Ingram.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Slides the puck across to Yager. Here's a chance. Oh, there's a great stop by Ingram.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
His reflexes on display tonight. The Ducks move to the offensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's an odd man rush. Scores! Well, are you having fun just yet? This is back and forth all night here.
Oh, we just love this, don't we, James? I mean, the back and forth action is so entertaining. We've got lots of goals. But I'll tell you what, typically after a team scores, they've got the momentum in their favor, but their opponent each and every time is responding.
Vancouver's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. And now it's grabbed by Burns. The Canucks play it along the wing. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Puck moved over to Burns. Moves it to Kupalainen. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Burns. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken by Kupalainen. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Sagan's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Moves it quickly over to Colton. Big time stop there. Quick feed to Mercic. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bjorkstrand. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vancouver's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it.
Scores! Drew Doughty!
I just love this goal all the way around here, James. I mean, the incredible vision to make this pass. It's about seeing where that player is going to be one step before they get there and then hitting it tape to tape. That pass is on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. The Ducks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Redirected off a stick. Here's a short pass to Burns. Here's a chance on the attack. Big time save and a big time shot. Puck picked up by Lowry. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Feeds it to Nadeau. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. To the front. Great blocker stop by Johansson. Picked up along the wall by Murphy. Dropped him in the open ice. They've got some momentum here. Shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Tries to get it to Nadeau. Puck scooped up by Murphy. And that's a great heads-up play by Middleton. Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Ducks are beginning to make it rain goals here, now up by 3 in period number 2.
Well, yeah, and it's all a product of the quick counter where they're creating their opportunities off of James. I think it starts with that good structure that ends up going north.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick cross-ice pass to Milne. And he sends it across to Chaffee. Letang's got it along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Directs it on over to Myers. Handles the puck. Denies him on the slapper. Through center along the wing. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Tosses it on to Ullinen. Skates to the crease. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Ullinen. Moves it to Schwartz. Turns him away. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Takes it across the blue line. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Grabbed along the boards by Korsak. And now he passes up to Schwartz. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. And a stick break setup. The Canucks have it in the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Blast from the blue line. Oh, what a great save by Ingram. Here in the back half of this period, the Ducks lead at 5-2. Strome's won the draw here in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Here's the pass. Tremendous read as he... Oh, denied on the play! What
Well, that's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Vancouver's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second.
He scores! And there's the hat trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
The Ducks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. He got all of that hit. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it over to Ovechkin. Shot, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Vancouver's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Sneaks by the poke check. Nice poke check.
Johansson's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum at this game if they want to get back in it.
Moves the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Denied by Johansson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Grabs control of it at the point. Backhander denies him in close. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Turns it away.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Colton's gained possession, and his great work inside the faceoff circle pays off again. The Ducks have it now. Anaheim's got it into the offensive zone. And he comes up with a stop there. And he slides it quickly to Mercic. Oh, look at this chance. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Fires it on net. And one last save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. So they finally stopped the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer. Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
The Canucks have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this 3rd period despite leading in the shot department. Pushes it across to McNabb. Sends a pass over. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Quick feed to Kucherov. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a short pass to Strome. And that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Yager's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And then he moves it quickly to Nadeau.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Still has possession. Quick shot! And he makes the save. Passes the puck over to Phillips. Quick pass to Yager. Here we go. On rush here. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Ducks win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. The Canucks gain control of the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Milne. Oh, a clutch save!
Johansson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed down low. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Back to the point it goes. Here's a pass down low. Passes it over. Shuts him down. From the right side, takes the pass. And the stick breaks on the shot. Misses wide.
You can see him set up for the shot and looks like he's in perfect position, and then his stick just explodes and he misses the net.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And it's a quick pass to Lyubushkin. Beautiful stick save to keep them from lighting the lamp.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Ulanen's moving it ahead. The Ducks take possession here in the open ice. Alexeyev's got the puck along the wing. Great read with the stick. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. And that pass goes off a stick. Tries to get the puck over to Strome. Vancouver's gained possession. With possession along the wall. Puck grabbed by Schwartz. Vancouver's going to play it to the corner. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Steps in with the block. Kucherov's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Receives the pass. Doughty's crossed the line and gained the zone. And let's see what the call is.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a chance! Glove save made by Johansson. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, great play to sidestep. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And he takes the feed. And a great save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
But their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Moves around along the half wall. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Mercic. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Big time stop. Here's a shot. And that doesn't reach the net.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
And now it's grabbed by Murphy. And he slides it quickly to Phillips. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Centering pass! And that's deflected off someone in front. Now a quick pass to Phillips. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation.
Hyman's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Huge steal at his own end. And that's off a stick. Taken by Bjorkstrand. Oh, great save by Johansson. And he makes that save as well.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Ducks wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Shuts him down.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Taken along the wall by Myers. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front. The audition for jobs continues on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the preseason schedule rolls on. Opening face-off just moments away. The Canucks take possession to get this one underway. Handles the pass. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides the pass over to Schwartz. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Broken up at center by York. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Duchesne. The Canucks move it in. Moves it to Murphy. Great save by Dostal.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Ellick. Puck picked up by Verana. Moves it quickly over to Myers. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies him. He got all of it. And that's just out of reach. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Coleman. They've got numbers here. Fires it. Oh, what a save.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. With some open space at center. Quick feed to Phillips.
Johansson's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Verana has got it in the defensive end. Takes the puck at the point. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Steps into it. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. And a successful clearing attempt. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Picks off the pass. Steps inside. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Edmonton's got possession here in their own end. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Dickinson's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Edmonton's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. He's got a step. Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Great stop by Johansson.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Coleman's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off. And there's the save. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Oilers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Cut into the slot. Oh, he got pummeled by Johansson.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Denies him with the save. Pinned up along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Gallagher. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Denied by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Kumpalainen. Here's the chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
One-stop shop for everything. You can get new styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and more.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Dickinson's got it along the wing. Quick pass over to Seguin. Rocks him. Sends it over to York. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Oilers going to work on offense. The Canucks have it from their own end. And that shot dies in traffic. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. That opportunity is rejected.
Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Vancouver's won the faceoff.
They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And now it's to Ellick. Makes his presence known on the ice. And it's a quick pass to Point. Looks to set up at the point now. Angles it over to Shen. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Look at this. Here's a pass. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. Penalty coming up here.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's a second penalty he's taken this period.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James. If it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. And man, is it working tonight.
Here's a short pass to Coleman. Levels him with the hit. What a glove save by Johansson.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he's knocked off the puck there. Makes the save. Here he is in close. Denies him again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic stop there. Oh, and another big stop. First period nearly in the books here. Moving into the attacking zone. Rips it and rips it. Oh, glove save and a beauty.
50-50 draw in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance.
Duchesne's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Vancouver's won the draw. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Sends it in front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Works it across to Phillips. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Vancouver's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone.
Myers' penalty is about to expire.
Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Dostal's up. To hang on to the puck for a face-off. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Oilers take possession off the face-off. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Poked away by Smith. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And they've got it in their own end now. Oh, there's a hit. And they finally get it out. And pressure. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Points won the faceoff. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. That's gloved by Dostal. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Canucks win it. Puck grab by Phillips. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. They've got an on-man rush. Here's a pass. Another feed. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. And he passes it up ahead to Seguin. And he takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Murphy. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Canucks take over on possession. Moves the puck to Duchesne. Schwartz looks around. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. The Canucks win the draw. Hammers it. Denies them on the play. Slides it over with pace to Vlasic. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Verona. And sends it just out of reach. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. There's the physical side. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Tarasenko. Solid check to slow him down. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Lets it go from the slot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Intercepted at center by Lilgren. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. And he keeps possession. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Ellick. Now a quick pass to Smith. Picks up the puck. Can't connect. To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And now he passes it to York. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Murphy. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Canucks play it along the boards. Here they come on the rush. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Dostal.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice.
Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Schwartz. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Vlasic. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Unable to reach that one. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Vancouver's on the attack. Taken by Vlasic. Gautier's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Passes it to Gallagher. Great heads-up play with the stick by Johnson. Moves it to Schwartz. Takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. Blocker saved by Dostal.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes a save.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Takes the feed. Off the left wing and into center. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Shen. And that's picked off by Kotkaniemi. And they cough it up at center. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Takes the pass, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. Edmonton's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels.
He's got a little jump. He's clear. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Canucks have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Dostal's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides it diagonally to Gauthier. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Big time save by Johansson. Tries to feed it over to Kane. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Gallagher. Shot! Denied by the puck stopper.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
The Canucks looking against the half wall. Puck picked up by Vlasic. Here we go, odd man rush. Shot! Denies him! Grabs the puck in the slot. Gets down low and blocks it. Vancouver's got control of the puck. They go on the attack through center. Alex got it in the corner. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Hammers a shot. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Moves it quickly over to Yager. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Great reflexes, another save. Quick feed to Vlasic. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, what a stick save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Oh, they do it again. Dostal's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Vancouver's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. Slafkovsky's got it in the offensive end. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Canucks have it from their own end. Handles the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Stop that one. Takes the feed. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Seguin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Canucks play the puck from the back of the net. Grabs it in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Gauthier. Here's a short pass to Murphy. The Oilers have it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Edmonton's in transition. Here's a chance. Backhander in front. Nice save from point-blank range. Shuts him down.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Puts it on net. And he makes a save there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Canucks gain the zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Canucks need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Edmonton's won the face-off at center.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
The Canucks have it now. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Moves the puck. Edmonton's across the blue line. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Poked away in the defensive end. Crunches them into the boards.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Here's a chance. And that one's denied. Sends a pass over. Drills them. Takes the shot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Lets it fly. Jokiharu's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call. Duchesne's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Vancouver's gained the line and into the zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Points ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And a solid job tying up his opponent.
weren't winners in the possession game tonight, but yet, look at the final score here, Cheryl.
On the streets, man is obsolete. The wires got crossed and now we don't speak. There's a deer in the corn, spares on the line. He's looking for directions. Tell me, is this your place or mine?
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Kings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Vancouver's got the puck. Quick pass across to Kane. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Kings gain possession. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. LA's got it in the defensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Taken along the wall by Kane. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. We got a whistle offside to call. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. What a stop as he puts out the fire! And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision. The Canucks don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. LA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Vancouver's looking to break out. The Canucks carried along the wall. A chance in the rush here. Shot! Makes the save! How did that stay out? Grabs the puck here in their own end. Dishes it off. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Lowry's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Battle along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Mikula. And now he moves it to Suter. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lowry. Quick stop by Demko.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Reads that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
And there's another stop. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, clutch save right there. Scoops up the puck. Picked off. The Kings scoop it up along the boards.
Slap up, slap up.
Look at this. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Yager's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Canucks have it now. Receives the pass. Sagan's got it against the boards. Great save, played it perfect. And now he moves it quickly to McNabb. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Sagan's taking it from his own end. Anderson's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Here's a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Kane's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Kings win the draw on their own end. That's blocked. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Knocked away with the stick by Kane. The Canucks played along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Murphy's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Puck scooped up by Myers. Tiptoes around the poke check. Way too much congestion blocks that. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Big time stop there.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Kings win the defensive zone face-off. Trying to get it out of danger, and they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Suitors ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And they clear that puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Answered the call there. Angles it over to Suter. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
And a great save.
LaRue's almost back on the ice.
That's gloved by Marilainen. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Canucks power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
LA's got the puck in the defensive end. And they'll dump it in. Slides it on over to Seguin. Moves it to Zucker. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he scores!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Canucks must be feeling good about their game right now, up by one here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
And he takes the dish. Loses his balance on the play. The Kings move to the offensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Myers carries the puck in his own zone. Phillips setting up against the wall. And that's intercepted by Ristolainen.
Los Angeles is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Oh, he caught him!
And that's a fun... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Murphy. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Works it across to Suter. And he slides it quickly to Yager. And he takes the feed. And his twig falls on the shot. Los Angeles plays it along the wall. Passes it over. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it to Suter. Stones him in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Lowry's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. LA's won the faceoff. Here's a shot. What a save by Demko. Demko's got the puck and he's going to hang on. set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Danielson. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick stop by Demko. Oh, there's one more. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. Makes the save. Milano stick handling in his own zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Shuts him down.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Mercick standing up, ready to go.
The Kings are still down a goal as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Vancouver's through center and now in the offensive end. Fires it on net. And he had an answer with that save. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Dishes it to Danielson. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James?
Oh.
And man, that was
Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Stops him with a glove. And he slides it quickly to Nadeau. Nice zone entry from the right side. Denied with the glove by Merolainen. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck. Brunet's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Vancouver's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Brunet's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Sagan's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Merolainen. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Quick feed to Milano. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. And he hangs on to the puck. Intercepted.
Los Angeles has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Picked up along the boards by Zucker. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Handles the pass. Quick pass to Milano. Fires it! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko. The Canucks continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Here's a howitzer at the net. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Demko's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on to the whistle.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Myers has it in the defensive end. The Canucks take it across the line. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Marilainen.
You could feel the tension when this game was getting underway, and it's finally boiling over.
Well, you knew when these two teams were playing, you could mark your calendar for this, couldn't you?
Always. Always. Well, we knew it was coming, and they finally got it out of the way.
Well, this was expected, James. You got two teams, they don't like one another, and the adrenaline's already pumping before the game, knowing who your opponent is. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. And they'll start with possession. Gets in front of the shot. Great hit on the play. Ellis lugging the puck. Lowry's got it into offensive territory. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Back to the blue line. Too much traffic in the lane.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's
tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Canucks continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Los Angeles wins the face-off in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Grabbed along the boards by Murphy. Los Angeles takes possession at center. Vancouver's got the puck now. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player in front. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Vancouver's up 1-0. Danielson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And a great save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Came up with the save on that play. Here's a short pass to Lipinski. From the right side and up the middle. Yager's picking up steam. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. LA's got the puck. And the puck's knocked loose. Moves it to Ullinen. And puts it right over the crossbar.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute. And that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
The Canucks gain possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Verona. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Great poke check on the reach. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
The Kings win it. Slides it across. Oh, what a big-time stop by Demko. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Middlestats won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he gets in front of that. Hard hit frees up the puck. Now a quick pass to Johnson. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Let's see what the officials are calling.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Marilainen's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Looks to make a play over to Johnson. Here's a blast. Too many bodies in the way. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Lowry. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
The Canucks have gone up by 2 here in the late stages of period number 2, and they have just played a complete game tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, they've been all over the ice, and just look at the analytics. Look at the numbers. They have owned possession time, James. They've been first to it. They've dingled, they've dangled with it, and they've made things happen with their opportunities.
He got all of that one. Passes it over, and that's blocked in traffic. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. The Canucks have it in the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that's hooked away. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Los Angeles has had a really strong game, James. I mean, they found ways to take the puck to the net. They've been in the offensive zone a lot. And look at the shot selection that they're taking. They've just come up against a hot goaltender. They can't get frustrated. They just got to stick with the game plan.
Surprise, surprise. We got a fight between these two.
Well, listen, when you're playing your rival, there's always pent-up energy before you even step on the ice. You feel it in the crowd, you feel it in the room, you feel it on the bench, and they're feeling it on the ice. The Canucks find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Takes the feed. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a save with the glove by Demko.
Demko's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lafreniere. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Milano's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And that's just out of reach. Takes the pass. Jostles the puck loose. Scrum along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Grabs it in his own end. The Kings played along the wing. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Slides it diagonally to Schwartz. Shot! Grabs control of it at the point.
Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save and everyone around you is appreciative.
Here's the blast, and that goes off the post and out.
Vancouver's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Taken along the wall by Johnson. The Kings will play it in their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes the puck behind the net. Takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Slides it across. Big time stop. Picked up along the wall by Ullinen. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Sagan's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw. Steps into the offensive end. The Canucks take over on possession. Into the offensive end now. Here's the pass. Too much congestion in front.
Ristolainen's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. LA's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And manages to clear the zone. Handles the puck. The Canucks have it from their own end.
Nadeau's going to have to keep his head up.
And that's off the iron. Grabbed along the board by Lowry. Stops him cold. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Tap dances around the check. Vancouver's working the transition through the middle of the ice.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Ristolainen's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Feeds it over. Turns it aside. Merrill-Linen's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Tries to get it over to Milano. Shot! Routine glove stop by Demko. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. He's out from the point. Puts it just wide of the net. And that slides right out to center ice. That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Marylinen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. LA's won the draw. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall.
Zucker has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
The Canucks lead it late in this third period. Los Angeles wins the draw. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. The Canucks take possession in the neutral zone. Pass stolen in the open ice. And they cough it up at center. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, smart heads up Reed. McNabb's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Approaching the final minute of regulation. McNabb's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Quick feed to Mikkola. Los Angeles has the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Los Angeles has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. Oh, what a stop by Demko.
Ruth back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
16 seconds to go. A shot at the empty net. They score.
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Puck grab by Mikkola. Puts it in deep. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Come on, babe. So what you gonna do? Tell your mama, gonna fight it on through. You want no splinters, slipping on
teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Canucks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Quick pass to Ovechkin. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they win possession. And he gives it over to Lindell. Dishes it to Lehkonen. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Denied by Comesso. The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. Quick shot. Comes up with a glove save. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's picked off by Tanev. And now he moves it quickly to Lehkonen. Here he is, shot right in front. Great defensive effort to step in and block it. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. The Canucks gain possession. Moves the puck over to Duchesne. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Picked off by Stahl. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Schwartz. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Big save by the goaltender once again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Great pressure with the stick. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Lowry's won the draw at center. And he loses control of the puck. Keeps possession on the play. Scores! Van City's loving that! Vancouver's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Made the stop on that play. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
And they win the draw here in their own end. And here's the pass to Kane. Great pass from off the right side. And that's off target as it hits the body. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Lowry's got it in the offensive zone. My goodness, what a save by Comesso. Dumps it into the O-zone. Sends a pass over. The Canucks are on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Feeds it on over to Ovechkin. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end.
Calgary's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Across the line along the left wall. Vancouver's got the puck. Calgary's got it now. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. And they manage to clear it. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. it away in his own end. And he denied that opportunity. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Picks up the puck in his own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a chance. Monster save by Johansson.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Verana's got it across the line. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Tanev. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Here we go from the I'm not surprised at all files, Cheryl.
Yeah, your rival teams going head-to-head. You know what's on the line. The bragging rights and the W, toe-to-toe every single time. The Canucks cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Taken by Lindell. Into the attacking area from the left side. Rocks him on the play. Slides the puck across to Korzak. Dished on over to Verana. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Tanev's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed, moving in. Sends the pass over. The Flames take it along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And it's a quick pass to Verana. First period nearly in the books here. Moves it to Stahl. Receives the pass. Forces the turnover. Trying to get back on the attack now. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Stoppage in play as they get an offside. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Flames win the face-off at center. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Flames are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Canucks lead it 1-0. Carlson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. And he slides it quickly to Lehkonen. And they keep the pressure on. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Lindell's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Calgary sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back.
And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
The Canucks gain control of the puck. Looks to get the puck over to McNabb. Shot from the point. Turns him away. Moves it over to Duclair. The Flames take it along the wall. Intercepted at center by McNabb. Sends it in on the attack. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Here's a breakaway. Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Sends it across the ice. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McNabb. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And that's stolen by Stahl. And he had the answer on that one. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Tries to feed it over to Nylander. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lehkonen. All alone!
He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Carlson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Dishes it off! Oh, what a slick stuff by Johansson! And that'll free up the puck. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose ball.
There it is on the power play!
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
Puck picked up by Johnson. Now a quick pass to Kane. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Esteban's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. And he takes the dish. With possession along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Taken along the wall by Duchesne. Denies him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Nylander's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Slides the puck down low. Kicks up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And he makes that save as well.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Pushes it across to Carlson. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Gets the puck over to Johnson. Loses the coverage there. You'll need more than that to beat him. Now he slides it up to Harvey Pinard. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Bumped off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Fisher. Shuts him down. Picked off by McNabb. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Flames have it from their own end. Calgary's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Vancouver's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Kane's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Stoppage and play offside the call. Calgary's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Fires it on net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Lindell. Lutz works the puck in his own zone. McDonald's working it around in the corner. Keeps a hold of the puck. And that's broken up by Lindell. Quick shot. Big miss.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide, that's a tough one.
Quick feed to Lindell. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Fires it. Stopped with ease.
Johansson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Schwartz. To his teammate. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Look at this. Denied by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Handles the pass. Oh, comes up with a stop. Quick pass across to Johnson. The Flames have it now. Good stand-up hit on the play. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Nadeau's taking it from his own end. And now it's over to McNabb. Sends it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty. Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
The Flames win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a blast. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Crosby's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The Flames have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Calgary's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
The Flames have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Calgary's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing.
10 more seconds.
Vancouver's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. The Canucks come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways.
He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out!
Let's get the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Rammed along the boards by Bigstrom. And he turned that one aside. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Flames slide it through center. Sends it over to Fisher. Makes some space. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lowry's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. And he takes the pass. Sends it over. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Across the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Big time stop there. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Passes it over. There he is in front. Oh, a clutch save. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Slides it across. Poked away by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Sends it ahead to Fisher. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Passes again. Oh, what a save. Feeds it over. Slides the puck over. Gets down in front of it. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Nice pass back. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Nylander's been brought to scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's flicking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The Flames win the draw. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Great forecheck by Lehkonen. And a poke check knocks the puck away.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Dishes it off. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Quick pass to Fisher. What a chance here. Sends it across. Great defensive effort to block that one. And now he moves it quickly to Alec. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of light here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Crosby. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it. A chance! Crosby's moving the puck through his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And that's poked away by Crosby. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Now over to Carlson. Shot! Good save! Swap up. Takes the feed. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Here's a short pass to Fisher.
Johnson's penalty is almost expired.
And a great save!
Wow!
And they score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Blocked in front. Moves it to Johnson. Hammers the shot. Makes the save on the slapper. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Flames offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Lowry's won the draw. Takes the feed at the back end. A howitzer. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
He really bear down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
And now it's grabbed by Lindell. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Duclair. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Calgary's looking to break out. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's intercepted by Johnson. Puck scooped up by McNabb. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Calgary's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Flames come up with a defensive zone draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick feed to Lindell. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Passes it over. And that slides right out to center ice. Sends it quickly past it all.
Make a change, make a change.
Lays into the body on the play. Schwartz takes the puck. Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! Makes the save with the trapper.
2,163.
Carlson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Avoids the poke check. From their own end, trying to kickstart this. They've got a 2-on-1. A pass. Off it. A stick save and rushes the rock. Sagan's looking to win this strongest man advantage here. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Schwartz. From the blue line, they take control of it. Great save by Comesso. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Stahl's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Oh, this looks dangerous. Broken up. What a play defensively. Slides it across. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Feeds it over. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Lindell's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Takes the pass. Centering key. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Johansson. Lutz gets a boost from the penalty killers. He's out of the box.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's a shot. He scores! Tyler Seguin! The Canucks are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Vancouver's got the puck. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Elliott. The Flames look to start the transition game. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Picked up along the boards by Benstrom. And that goes off a player. What a chance here. And that's stopped, ending the rush. The Flames have it now. Gains the zone through the middle. Breakaway. Good stop by Johansson. Moves it to Harvey Pinard. Stops him again. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Passes over to Ovechkin. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Play is called for offside. Calgary's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Lutz wins the draw at center. Puck picked up in the open ice. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
He got all of that hit. Lead pass ahead. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
Shot scores, and they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Denies him! Play rolls on. Here's a shot from the point! And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Calgary's power play really...
Oh, yeah, you can think it. Whoa, but you gotta watch it, 'cause it might happen. Some kind of magic. Pretty complicated. I don't really know. I'm trying to figure out. I can't quite explain it. Let me bleed, let me sweat, let me scream. Y'all wanna feel the heat? I'm gonna break the curse. Listen to me first.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. The exhibition schedule continues tonight here on the ice. The Canucks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Taken along the wall by Couturier. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Ovechkin's got the puck now in his own end. Picks up the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it quickly to Crosby. Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now there, Cheryl.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look
No.
at that one. It just ricochets and snaps in two.
Crazy. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Angles it over to Duchesne. Here they come on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Into the corner now. That knocks him off the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Puck grab by Gooley. And it's a quick pass to Dursey. Poked away at center by Elliott. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Passes it over to Zamula. The Sharks looking against the half wall. The Canucks have the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Hammers it on net. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Sharks win the draw on their own end. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Boleno. And that pass is redirected. Takes the knot, but he's still got the puck. Taken by Zamula. Here's a shot. Oh, great save there. Johnson's lugging the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Shuts him down. Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Handles the puck at the point. Hammers it on net. Blocked in traffic. Scrum along the wall. From one end of the blue line to the other. He scores! Far down! Wow!
Well, he nearly snapped his twig in half on that one as he goes off the bar and in, James. I don't think the goalie saw it.
Carrick's won it. Handles the puck. From the point, they take control of it. And they continue to apply pressure here. Works it across to Thompson. Great chance and an even better save. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall.
Thompson's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Myers. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Past the halfway mark of this period, Vancouver's up 1-0. Carrick's won the draw at center. Into the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Kane. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. He's got a step. Oh, and he completely missed the net on that.
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
The Sharks win the faceoff. Takes a blast. Good hit on the play. Quick feed to Kane. Here's a chance. Great save by Thompson. And he loses control here. And he moves it up to Cooley. Pass back to the point. Fantastic save.
Demko's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Across the line from center. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Tries to feed it over to Cooley.
Make a change.
San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Puck picked up by Duchesne. Quick pass to Boleno. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that one's turned away. Still has possession. Johnson stick handling in his own zone. They've got numbers. There's a save. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the late going to the period, we are all tied up in this one. San Jose's got the win off that draw. The Canucks have it in the offensive zone. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And now it's grabbed by Bedard. And that pass attempt is deflected. Tries to get the puck to Lee. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Oh, look at this. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Anderson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Thompson. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
San Jose is fortunate to be in a tie game here, James. I mean, they've caught the puck up a ton and haven't managed the puck. They've got to limit those turnovers if they want to be successful.
He got all of that hit on the play. Phillips plays it now. Here's a short pass to Duchesne. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Crosby. Denies him on the slapper. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Crosby's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Forward pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Nice zone entry from the right side. And he says no. Intercepted in the offensive end by Zucker. Big time stop. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Good stop by Thompson. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Dishes it off. Vancouver's on the attack. Hammers the shot. Denies him on the play. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. San Jose's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Grabbed along the boards by Rempe. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. They've got numbers here. Moves it quickly over to Lee. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Grabs the puck at center. And now he angles it across to Rempe. Takes that pass back to the point. Stops him with a glove. Phillips carries the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Stones him on the breakaway. Quick feed to Kane. And sends it just out of reach. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Moves into the slot. Big save by the goaltender. goaltender watching that one.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes. Here we go. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. San Jose's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop there.
Demko's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
We got a stoppage in play, almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic, as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Johnson. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Demko.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Sagan's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here they are on the attack. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. On the attack along the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that.
Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Face-off. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And the goaltender makes an easy glove save. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Lowry's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Quick feed to Shen.
Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
And now he tries to get it across to Gunther. Intercepted at center by Anderson. Quick pass to Couturier. The Sharks played along the boards. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Poked away at center by Jersey. And now he moves it to Bedard. Lowry's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a short pass to Lee. Vancouver's gained the line and into the zone. Stops him cold. Great read with the stick. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. And another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Off the post. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Ellick. From off the wall and onto his stick. Lets it fly! And he shuts the door again! Moves it to Lowry. And this one has really put the pressure on now. Puck scooped up by Cooley. Polano's got it to the side. Takes it from the right side. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Vancouver's got possession at center. Taken along the wall by Burns. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Oh, what a save in front!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Schenns won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Shot! Denies him with the pad. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Puck grab by Johnson. Sends a pass over. Receives the pass. Comes up with the stop. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Schenns, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Here's a feed in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Picked up along the wall by Kane. Passes it over! Oh, a clutch save! Here's a blast! Denied by the defender. Can't stay on his feet after that hit.
Zucker's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Canucks have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Grabbed along the board by Thompson. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken by Schwartz. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Sends the pass over. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Poked away in the offensive zone by Schwartz. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Ellick's got it across the line. Along the half wall with the puck. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Vancouver's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Couturier's got it now deep inside his own end. San Jose's on the attack. Slides it across. Great save by Demko. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Vancouver's going to start with the puck in their own end, and he's knocked off the puck there. Puck picked up by Phillips. Here they come, down the left side on the attack. Play is blown dead with the offside. In the final moments of this period, Vancouver's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Finds some space in the corner. From one point man to another. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off. They definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Bedard's won the draw inside his own end. Slides the puck across to Gunther. Shot! Makes a save. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Glove save made by Demko. Moves it quickly over to Seguin. And he slides it quickly to Zucker. The 360 with the puck. Answered the call there. Quick feed to Shen. Feeds it up ahead. The Canucks have it now. The Sharks have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
The Canucks may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
Quick pass to Ovechkin. San Jose's emptied the net. The extra into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Well, anytime you play your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that. But this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Launches it from the point. And a nice save there as play continues.
Thompson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Sharks players are ultimately the ones that win and lose the game on the ice here, Cheryl, but keeping the empty net out there for so long,